Hey guys, Scum here. Going to take you through the test server with some of the new bots. So we're going to start with the Raker here. It's got one heavy, two lights. I really wish we could have tried some other weapons here. I would love to see how the root weapons work on this bot at the same time as the suppression works on here. That's what that little kind of star thing is up where your ability, it suppresses your enemy's firepower to 90% or reduces it by 90%. So it's a little awkward to walk like some of the spider bots are. You really have to watch your width of your bot so you can, sort of slide in on the corners and the angles. You can see I get stuck in a few spots. Just looking around to see what's going on. I'm going to probably grab this beacon here before I move on to that other one. You can see everybody's heavily contesting the center beacon over there. So let's just speed this up a bit. Hang on a second. Okay, so sped it up here. So we're going to move over to this other beacon. As you can see, I killed one on the way. So now I'm to this other beacon. I'm going to grab the beacon. And these little sparks are kind of cool because they have 600-meter range. Really work just like the Scourages. So I'm going to try to defend this beacon. As you can see, I'm whacking him with my Dragoon. I'm actually forgetting here that I have this ability where I can reduce his power, but I really don't need to because he's not firing at me. He's too far away, and he's not near any of my opponents. Well, there he is. He just hit me with the shock train, but didn't hurt me too bad. So right now I'm just going to figure out who I'm going to fire at, and you can see this guy with the Scourages is hitting me pretty hard. My guess is it's a Scourge Spectre, so now I'm going to see what I can do. I whacked him with my ability, but didn't look like it took, so we're going to continue to try to take out that Spectre with the Scourages there. I'm waiting for my ability to charge up while I'm hitting them with that Scourge, staying out of range or behind cover, I should say. So there we go. He's trying to whack me still. He's not having any luck. I'm able to use this cover here to keep from getting whacked. Let's see what we can do with him here. So he's still hitting me there. He's damaging me, but as you can see now, I use my ability. His damage is reduced. It doesn't matter what those Scourages are. And my little Sparks and Dragoon just whacked him there. So that's kind of neat how you can do that with that particular weapon. It's really cool because you're taking a very powerful opponent and knocking him down just like here. So he's really powerful. Took off one of my Sparks, but I was still able to do some heavy damage to him. So now let's get into this one. This is the Blitz. He's got 4 light weapons and also shoots a shotgun with his special ability when it happens, and it's pretty neat because his suppression power is 75% as you get in there. So as you can see, I'm coming up, I'm just firing my main weapons on that one, easy to take out. We're going to continue on, see what we can do as we get to the center beacon here. As you can see, somebody reduced the damage there. Ultimately, it'd be nice if I was able to be in there to take advantage of that reduced damage, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen in this case. Still gonna wait here. There we go. So hit my ability. He jumped at me. As you can see, his damage was reduced. Otherwise, he probably would have gotten me pretty hard right away. And I'm able to take him out and or almost take him out and I get killed by the other new bot. That was the invader. So I'm just going to wait for this pursuer to open up in stealth, and then there we go. So his stealth ended, whacked him. I'm going to come back and take this beacon, and let's see what I can do with this Spectre here. I'm going to pause, and now we're going to just speed up the gameplay a little bit here to keep out of the boring walk to that other beacon. Now we're in range, so let's see what we've got here. So we're going to fire at whatever he is. I really didn't get a good look. Just wanted to push them off. Looks like it's a Bulgasari there. So we're going to try to sneak up, jump, and then take him out. You saw those shock trains fired. They did hit me a little bit. Fortunately, all of them did not. So I just need to be careful of that and see where I can run and hide. I misjudged how to get behind cover here, as you saw, so I took some heavy damage, but my ability's almost recharged, so let's see what we can do here. All right, we're gonna jump and fire, and looks like we're gonna do some damage to that Bulgasari and ended up taking him out. Still have to worry about that Spectre shock train that's coming in towards me there. I don't know if we're going to be able to take him out or if we're going to end up being lunch for some shock trains here. Let's see what happens. I pop up. Oh, he's stealthing out. Hopefully he's going to run against this wall and I can use the splash damage. Up, that's what he's doing, so I can use splash to hit him. Doesn't look like I killed him, but is what it is. Now we're going to go out with Mender. This is one of the bots that was released recently on the test server. It can heal other bots as well as itself during gameplay. I've got it loaded right now with some sparks and I think scourge, so we'll see what happens here. And I'm going to try to heal him while I'm right there, as well as heal myself while we're taking out those bots. So you can see we're doing some damage, but unfortunately we were hit with damage reduction, so it did not really help a lot, and I'm sure I didn't heal him at the same time, so got to do what we can to take him out. And there we go, that should be it. And then I just got hit with the damage buff again. I really wish that notification was somewhere else, because I always think that it was some other type of reduction, whether it was the root or something like that, and popped into the last spot, but the match ended. So let's see what it looks like, see how we ended up here. 682 damage, middle of the road, not too bad. Could have done better. Well, we'll see on the next test server, if not sooner.